Namaste. Welcome to Love Wins. Y'all see I flipped it? Flipping the script. If you're new here, welcome. This is the safe space that I created for all things spiritual warfare, as above, so below, as within, so without. Everything that happens in the physical has already happened in the spiritual, the realm, the other side. I am a high priestess. I am an earth angel. I walk between realms and bring the information. I am the messenger. I bring the information through the energy. I read the energy. That is it. And in this space, I bring through the messages, right? What I'm moving through, what I'm transmuting, what I'm alchemizing. Taking my story with the work I do with my guides. And learn how to remove the story to heal it all. We're here to heal it all. I, you, e, me, we are here to hear, to heal it all. If you're returning, I moved my desk around, I rearranged, I just, new energy, right? Time for new energy. And now I'm looking out the window and the sun is in my face, and the lights from the sun through my eyes to you is a transmission. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful reality. I didn't test this sound, microphone, background. I'm hoping 222 on my timer that it all is just working out. And let the message that needs to come through as it's meant to come through. Supported by the Most High, Source, Soul, God. God is you, your soul. You have a body, you have a spirit, you have a soul, you have a trinity. Your soul is God. There is nothing outside. I have journal entry. I got a journal entry here. Let me pull this out from under my cords. It says, why God isn't answering your prayers. This is what I'm picking up in the energy of people everywhere. People in general, just on earth, present time, right now. Why God isn't answering your prayers. You're healing, you're doing the work. Maybe you've peeled a layer or two or not, or believe so, right? Going to church, seeking religion, seeking God in someone else's words, in someone else's story. These stories, these words, they're here to ignite a resonance. You're meant to resonate and then go within. This is what's missing. The key, what's missing is that connection, that the trigger is an ignite. It's a spark. And is designed for you, the seeker, the soul, God having a human experience, to remember to take that resonance and go within, right? But you're seeking outside, so you're praying to a God that you believe is out there. Because religion told you God's in the sky. Because the Matrix has created a beautifully constructed construct of a system that tells you God's there. Right? So now I'm being good. I'm not being what I used to be, whatever that was for you. Where's my redemption, right? So I have in my journal, it says, why God isn't answering your prayers, they want the darkness to end. And darkness being whatever your darkness is. Maybe it's financial, blocks, hardships. Maybe it's health, wealth. Whatever in your reality, your worlds, where you're the main character of your worlds, in your reality, this darkness, it's not being lifted. It hasn't been lifted, right? They want the darkness to end, but they're praying to God. God outside. God up there. But God isn't up anywhere. You're asking an external energy, an external force, greater than self, higher self, source, soul, self, to give you something you're not capable of giving yourself. So the darkness that you're in is your own darkness. The light blooms in the darkness. God puts you in the darkness to see the light that is you. The darkness is necessary. It is in the darkness where we find our light, and when we find our light in the darkness, we find the gratitude for the darkness. Therefore, the blessing is in the darkness. The beauty is in the darkness. The lotus flower blooms from the darkness. The pain is beautiful, right? God isn't anywhere, and the darkness they are praying to be delivered from is the darkness inside their own hearts. Everything that you see as dark within another, that you feel is painful to you, done by another, is a trigger of a darkness in your heart, of a wound that is unhealed and unforgiven, that is heavy in your heart, that is carried as a burden in your body, reflecting as a reality in your reality. It's their darkness, and the God they're seeking exists inside the hearts and heart they can't forgive. The heart and hearts you can't forgive. Whatever within you can't forgive within you. Whatever has happened to you, you can't forgive. Whatever within another, you can't forgive. Whatever you can't forgive, that darkness, that weight, that burden, that darkness in your heart carries a weight. It is dense. It is heavy. It hurts. And because it exists, and it is unforgiven, it is why God isn't answering your prayers. Because you, dear soul, have not forgiven. God cannot forsake you. Only you can forsake you. You can have a moment of doubt, of self, of source, of soul, of divinity, because we are human. But we are human because we choose to be human, to remember we are God, we are source, we are soul. And it's all about love. To remember, love, to forgive humanity, to heal the heart within, To exist in a heart that is healed is to shine the brightest light that is your soul, that you came here to shine, to be, and to exist. And in that light, no weapon forged. That's it. Like, you are highest self expressing itself through this avatar, and whatever it is that you came here to be, you're being. By being, you are a frequency. 144 is a frequency. You are a walking, talking, light body, light code activation. And everywhere you go, you are cracking the matrix and you are injecting lights. 1111 on my timer into the darkness. You are the glitch because you are soul in a society that is plagued with the disease of a narcissistic system, parasitic system that is plaguing the hearts to feed on the souls. But the time to remember your soul, embody your soul, and take back your soul is now, you bright, beautiful soul. A split. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm being summoned. I split on the current energy. It's beautiful, right? Let's see how we can break this down. Okay, I got these two on the split after a shuffle. And watch how this splits. It's beautiful. Let's see. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay. Behind. Look at that. Right? Bam. Together. And then it goes deeper. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. New beginning. 1331. New beginning. No one can stop you except you. So don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on yourself. Be. You've been healing, you've been doing all this, you're healing, you're doing your thing, right? This message resonates because you've been healing, and now you're like, why aren't my prayers being answered? Because, like, remember, all of this darkness serves you. So find the gratitude in that darkness, in that pain, in that now, in your reality, and see it for what it has given you, what it has taught you. And remember, you are love, because love wins, and it's about to be busy integrating the bridge between the narcissistic, parasitic matrix reality to the kingdom kingdom we came here to create. You know what's up. 144. Love wins. I love you. Have a blessed and beautiful reality.